You ready? Before we even start this episode on my boudoir photo shoot, I want to let you know this is a completely rated G episode of YouTube. You will not see any of the images or any of the footage as I was having my photo shoot. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about when I went and got a boudoir photo shoot. For our 15th wedding anniversary, I did a photo shoot for John.
Oh, not just any photo shoot.
A boudoir photo shoot for John, and it was a terrifying, exhilarating, and amazing experience. Take a look. Oh, okay, so I'm ready to head to my photo shoot, and my heart is just like a little bit high up in my throat right now, but I am conquering this being scared feeling. Okay, so I'm down here. I'm just a couple minutes away and my appointment's not for about 15 minutes. So I have been surprisingly more emotional about this than I thought. I think that it's just a sense of feeling very vulnerable in front of someone. I'm just constantly reminded though, like, this is really just for John. And this is something that I've wanted to do for over a year. I have wanted to do this as a gift for him, and so I have to keep reminding myself of that, and that this isn't something like that the public's going to see these photos or these images, and but it's just something for me to give him a gift and celebrate our love and our marriage. And okay, now I am officially in the parking lots. So I just finished my boudoir shoot, and let me tell you, it was so much fun. You can see I did bold lipstick to match my bold. That was really so fun. Like, she was amazing. She did my makeup and then she did my hair, so we had a lot of time to get to know each other and to feel comfortable, and like, she just knew my vision for why I was wanting to do this boudoir shoot. And so it was super awesome to experience that, and it was like 3 hours, so it was so fun. She really worked with me, and I got to see a couple of sneak peek previews, and I was like, the art of photos, right? I mean, the way the angles and all that. Anyhow, I'm excited. Okay, so I've had like an hour and a half ride home now, right? And like, just time to process. She like showed me a few of the photos like as she was taking them, and like, I think so often as women we view ourselves with such little, we are very critical of ourselves. Women tend to be extremely critical of themselves, and when she was showing me these pictures of me, it was like, that's not even me. That looks like someone else. Like, that looks like the photos I see, you know, in magazines or catalogs or whatever. And I think that was what made it such an amazing experience, was that we do compare ourselves to women in catalogs, right? We look at women, even plus size models, you know, we look at them and we just think, oh, they look so perfect. And well, today I had my makeup and my hair done by a professional. It's kind of worn off. I did wipe off a bunch of the lipstick. And I had a professional photo shoot, and the photos were just simply amazing. And anyhow, I think it's just easy for us women, right? We compare ourselves to other women. I don't care if you're a size 6 or you're a size 16 or 26. We all have issues with our bodies, and I think that the men in our lives tend to embrace our bodies, love our bodies, right? Like, I can't stand when John touches my stomach, but it's one of his favorite places to touch. And I think it's because I feel uncomfortable with it. And so anyhow, it was a great experience. Sorry that last clip got cut short. A phone call came through on my phone. But I got very emotional when I was done with my photo shoot. About 2 weeks later, we were able to go view the images. So we're here now. We're gonna go in and see the photos. Pick out the ones you want. I'm a little nervous, actually.
I can't wait. I am hard to hold back.
You're ready?
Yes, excitement.
All right, let's go see it.
It was amazing. I have always told her, you're beautiful. I love how you look. Mm-hmm. And she never believed me. But she believed the pictures.
It was nice that they were airbrushed. I think when I saw the images, in my head, I view myself one way, and on these images, I saw a different me. it did change how I view myself and my looks and my body image.
And now when I tell you you're beautiful,
it's easier to believe.
And I have proof that inside and out, you are beautiful.
Oh, thanks. So when I tell my friends that I've done a boudoir photo shoot, there's normally one of two responses. The first is, no way, you will never catch me doing a boudoir photo shoot, right?
Right.
The other one is, I've secretly always wanted to do it, but I'm too scared to do it. I should note, it took me a whole year to have the courage to do my boudoir photo shoot. But if you decide to do one, I want to give you just a few tips. First of all, find a photographer that is known for boudoir photography and who has a good reputation. We went with Jenny Taylor Boudoir Photography, and she has a 5-star rating. Very classy. She specializes in tasteful lingerie. She is top of the line when it comes to boudoir photography. It was an all-women staff. It was actually just me and one other gal who did my hair, makeup, and photography. She doesn't let men inside the studio unless they're there to view the images of their...
After the shoot's over.
Right, after their shoot's over. Also, our images are safe. That was important to us, that these are images that are just for us. They're not out. Jenny Taylor does not post them.
She gives them to you and then they're destroyed.
Right. So make sure that you do your homework. There are places out there that are not nearly as reputable as Jenny, and so make sure you do your homework before you decide, if you decide, to take the plunge and do a boudoir photo shoot for your husband. And just in closing, if you've ever tossed around the idea of wanting to do a gift for your husband of a boudoir photography shoot, just take the plunge and do it. Like I said, it took me a year to decide to do this, to work up enough courage, and it was so worth it. It was such a fun gift to give John. Knowing that I'm the only woman that he looks at in that way is so reassuring and powerful for our marriage to create really amazing moments.
Question of the week. Do you vacation? How do you vacation? Why am I holding a cat?
I have no idea. Tell us about your vacations below. Moments are what make a marriage.
So go make a marriage moment. And I'm glad you did a boudoir photo shoot marriage moment.
Maybe you'd go do one too.
So go on YouTube and subscribe and click the bell.